Hello. Right, okay. So I haven't thought of a title of this one yet. I should really think of a title of this one, but I'm not doing it live. For various reasons, then I might get a little bit emotional. No, I won't get emotional, it'll be fine. Okay, so I made the greatest discovery in a charity shop ever yesterday that's made me so unbelievably happy, and it's so freaking cool. Oh god. Right, so I was walking past the air ambulance shop, and I bought a couple of trays in there and, you know, some nice things and stuff, and just as I was about to leave, I looked down, and to my right I saw a doll's house. And I stopped and I did a double take, and I thought, okay, that looks very familiar. So I had a closer look, and I discovered that it was in fact the doll's house that my granddad had made for me for my 10th birthday, handmade for me for my 10th birthday, which is all of 29 years ago. And I haven't seen this doll's house for a long, long time, but I know it's mine, so I'll show you the doll's house. So here we go, put you down there. It's in a bit of a state. It used to have a flower box there, and that window used to get stuck on the flower box, so that's probably why the window has gone. There used to be a set of stairs going down here. There was never any paper or anything on it, so that's been added by people. This is the garage that gets stuck exactly how I remember it. That's so cool. And then there's little steps down to a little door, so you can go through. There's the side entrance, just like my house now. And then this is inside. So, I'm not a fan of their interior decoration, whoever has had this, but I like the fact that they have at least decorated it. I think that's really sweet. I'll tell you more about this in a minute as well. Okay. It comes with a bunch of furniture. It's quite cute actually. This isn't my furniture, but oh, and a little piano. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, and a missing window. I can put that back on. Yay. It also comes with a dead spider. I don't know if you can see dead spider there. So, and the top opens up, and that bit is broken, so you can have a look in the top here. If I move my finger out the way. So that's the attic room. It's like giving you a house tour. This is like Cribs, except I'm not a gangster rapper, not yet anyway, not a gangster rapper. Okay, so how did it end up in a charity shop? Not going to get emotional, it's fine, I don't feel emotional today. I was extremely emotional about this yesterday. Extremely. Okay, so my granddad made this for me for my 10th birthday, and obviously I loved it, and I had Sylvanian families living here, the cat family, the Siamese cat family, I think it was. I had two cat families, the grey ones and the Siamese ones, I think. And they lived in this house, and another family lived in another house that my granddad made, which was a little shop. That was the rabbit family. I didn't have many toys as a child, not because my parents were weird and didn't buy me toys. No, it was because they were weird and didn't buy me toys. It's because I didn't want many toys, really. So I never had Barbies and things. I had Lego, I had Sylvanian families, I had my granddad's doll's house, and that was about it, really. And then when I was 16, my parents split up. So my mum left, my brother left the day after, and it was kind of difficult for a little while, and so then I escaped to university. I moved up to Durham, and our family house got sold, and pretty much everything in it just sort of disappeared, including my cat, which I had to give away, never saw again, and a lot of my belongings, like most people have, like report cards from school and family albums and things like that, and I've got 3 photographs and 3 cuddly toys, And like that's it. That's all I've got from home and from being a child. And so this doll's house apparently went to my aunt's house. When I was away in university, my granddad died, and I asked if she still had it, and she said yes. And that she'd keep it for me until I got settled, until I got a new home and things after uni. And then so when I asked her a couple of years later if she still had it, she said she'd given it away to someone. So thanks for that one. So it's been somewhere. I asked the people in the shop through floods of tears, because I was obviously crying when I found this. I asked them who donated it, and it wasn't my aunt. It went to another family, and as you can see, very well played with. So in a way, I'm kind of glad that like there used to be a plate along here, like to cover up the back, and then these hinges would hold the back bit on. So there's bits missing and stuff, but I know it's the same one, and it's absolutely amazing. But I kind of like that it's been played with, and that hasn't just been sat somewhere unloved. Like, another family has loved this, maybe another couple of families, and I think that's really, really awesome. And even more awesome that I've got it back. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Absolutely not. I don't know where I'm going to keep it. I don't know. I mean, it smells vintage. But it's not haunted either, because Bianca said, like, is it going to be a haunted doll's house? I'm like, this definitely is not haunted. Like, it's absolutely fine. But yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it, other than just be absolutely ecstatically thrilled that I've got one of the very few things of my childhood back. So yeah, so I'm gonna go and cry now and virtually hug my granddad in a way. So I know I will not be selling this on, but yeah, very happy. Anyways, I'll see you later. I didn't cry, I was very good. Okay.